Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. And after 2 long years, Pain in the Grass is back.
Welcome back.
That's all I have to say about it.
Are you excited?
Oh, I'm very excited, but you're going to get nothing more out of me, sir.
Although I've been enjoying on our KSW social media accounts, there's been all these like little clues that have been thrown out there, like to try and help you guess, like just like this Pain in the Grass artist hails from the PNW and has released 15 studio albums to date. Who is it? And that's going to be one of the bands that's part of Pain in the Grass.
Little nuggets just being thrown around for the sleuthers out there.
This Pain in the Grass artist played at McCaw Hall in Seattle last month. Who is it?
Oh. All sounds like the same person to me.
This Pain in the Grass headliner will be playing Pain in the Grass for the 3rd time. Who is it?
Oh, okay. None of these point to Chumbawamba, Steve.
No. So I think maybe Bert Kreischer might be at Pain in the Grass. No, I don't know. I'm kidding. This headliner's debut album will celebrate its 30th anniversary this summer. Who is it, BJ?
Oh. Well, as I told you, you're getting nothing out of me, sir. Now, tomorrow, you'll get everything out of me, because we'll have all the details. Yeah. Well, sorry. I mean, you're going to get everything. So if you want info about Pain in the Grass, you're going to have to take whatever else is coming out of me. Tomorrow morning at 9:15. Wow. Sorry, pal.
I don't know if I want to know now the Pain in the Grass.
Take the good with the bad, but it's tomorrow at 9:15. We will spill the beans about Pain in the Grass 2022 tomorrow at 9:15.
Let's play Beat Migs. It's time to play the jam. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs. You're a loser.
Oh, yeah.
It is time for Beat Migs. It is time to pump it up for Monday.
Well, welcome back, Rav. You don't sound like Vicky.
Yeah.
It's that guy.
It's me. And yeah, I did catch a couple of those beat migs that Vicky did. Congratulations on taking over for me.
Thank you. That crossed off something off my bucket list. I've always wanted to host.
Well, now you did.
Wow, I never knew that. Really? Was that on your bucket list?
Well, like a small thing on my bucket list, but it still was on my bucket list.
It's a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, way to belittle it. Just a tiny thing on my bucket list.
I didn't want to be like, that was my only sole purpose for living. Next to skydiving. I don't know.
I didn't even know you wanted to do it because I feel like we would have let you.
Right?
I mean, but I didn't want to take Sarah's thunder. Sarah was always the one to do it, and so I wanted to respect that.
So then you got her sick so that you can do it? That's very dumb.
Wow.
Yes,
This sounds like the plot to Showgirls minus the stripper part.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
there's stripper poles involved. So,
okay, yeah. Well, happy belated birthday, Rev. You weren't around for your birthday.
I wasn't. I took it off. If you noticed that the Sounders won a championship for my birthday.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, it was very nice of that. And I got an air fryer, so everything is looking up for me right now.
How about that?
Yeah.
Air fryers are game changers.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. We'll get to use it tonight. Yeah. All right, let's get to our contestant today. We've got PJ in Gold Bar. PJ, are you there?
I am. Good morning.
Good morning. All right,
Good morning,
Steve.
PJ.
Get out of here.
Goodbye.
For those playing at home, PJ will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. PJ, you can pass all you want, but you'll only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Ready.
Cold Spring Harbor was Billy Joel's debut album, released in what year of the early 70s?
71, 72, 73.
71, yes. Gastritis affects which body organ?
Stomach?
Yes. Ghostface Killa is a part of what rap group?
3-6 Mafia?
No.
Oh my gosh. Pass.
What decade marked the inaugural season of Formula One racing?
Repeat the question.
What decade marked the inaugural season of Formula One racing?
60s, 70s, 80s.
No. Defenestration is the act of being thrown out of a what?
Repeat.
Defenestration is the act of being thrown out of a what?
Pass.
Which legendary football player / coach had his own video game released in 1988?
John Madden.
Yes. Facebook was first limited to students at what university?
Oh. Pass.
PJ, you got 3 correct.
Oh, that was Danny's
That's
university.
terrible.
How could you not know that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you bought the shirt there. Yeah.
I did. No, I went there, Rev.
Oh, yeah, of course, exactly. That's how that all works out there.
Oh, here comes, look who it is, Mr. Smarty himself.
Yeah, Mr. Smarty Pants over there. Well,
Here he comes.
Smarty shirt. I did see that Princeton shirt you finally got.
Representing. Yeah. I had all the Princeton alumni stopping me everywhere I went on Friday.
Oh, did you? Did they really?
Yeah, we all did our secret handshake. It was awesome.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a secret handshake.
I don't know if they do, but they told me they did, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's they shouldn't be shaking that, but okay.
Yeah, exactly. Are you ready, Steve?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Cold Spring Harbor was Billy Joel's debut album, released in what year of the early 70s?
71.
Yes. Gastritis affects which body organ?
The butt.
No.
The stomach?
Yes. Ghostface Killah is a part of what rap group?
Oh, the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yes.
You know, they're no one to mess with.
Exactly. What decade marked the inaugural season of Formula One racing?
Oh, Ted's going to be mad at me. What decade?
Oh, you don't know?
I don't know.
This could break up you and Ted's relationship.
80s?
Yeah. No.
90s?
No.
70s?
No. Defenestration is the act of being thrown out of a what?
A fenestration.
No.
Thrown out of a business.
No.
A company.
No. Which legendary
building?
No.
Oh.
Which legendary football player / coach had his own video game released in 1988?
John Madden.
Yes. Facebook was first limited to students at what university?
Our rivals in Harvard.
Yes.
Right, Danny?
Yeah. Sauerkraut is pickled what?
Cabbage.
Yes. Who voiced the Panda Po in Kung Fu Panda?
Jack Black.
Yes. Who performed skateboarding's first 900 in 1999?
Tony Hawk.
Yes. And Steve, you win 8-3.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, PJ, what are you going to do?
Yep.
All right.
Have a great day, PJ.
Yep, exactly. There you go.
He's not, but I am.
Yep. Is that the official Princeton song right here?
Yes.
Oh, well, that was like a Princeton grunt right there.
Yeah.
You know it.
He's all pumped up for Monday now.
We call that the tiger grunt, BJ.
Is that what you call that?
The tiger grunt.
Okay.
Which decade marked the inaugural season of Formula One racing?
I would go with the 40s.
Close.
Yeah, I would then guess 30s, 20s.
It would be the 50s.
Oh, I
wouldn't
did
have got
go
it
the wrong
there.
way.
You did go the wrong way there. Everyone danced all around it.
Yeah, Ted's obsessed with Formula One.
There's a lot of people I know now that are really obsessed with it. I don't understand why.
I think because of the popular Netflix show that got a lot of people turned on to Formula One. It's like a reality show.
Oh, wow.
Kind of like give. I'm going to stop there because I don't know much.
Yeah, I just know that a bunch of my friends, like I've been invited over to watch Formula One racing at like weird hours.
Yeah, it's always like in the middle of the night.
And I'm like, no, I'm cool. I'm going to stay at home.
Ted will get up at like 6 a.m. to watch Formula One.
I mean, he did that with like soccer too.
And cricket.
Yeah. Cricket?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's into everything.
Damn.
Formula One, Drive to Survive.
All right, then. That one's on Netflix?
Yep.
Cool.
And from what I hear,
He's
it's
a-
awesome. And there's 4 seasons.
If he's watching cricket, he's really a serious sports fan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty obsessive.
I'll have to ask him if they have mascots in cricket then.
I'm sure they
You would
do.
be the one that would know. The only other question you did not get to was defenestration is the act of being thrown out of a what?
Is it a vehicle?
No.
Oh.
It's a window.
Oh, so kind of a building.
Kind of a building, but there are many things that aren't buildings that have windows.
True.
So I couldn't give you that one. On that
Really?
one. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay, yeah. You go look it up and you go figure out if you want to nitpick or not. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they wouldn't have done anything with the win or anything, but I mean, don't build it. I mean, how do you throw somebody out of a, I guess you could throw them out the door. Okay, fine.
Rev, we got a big question for you. You got to come back. Oh, he's going to the other room. That's fair. Maybe he has to toot. So,
yeah, you want him to do that in there. Okay, fair enough.
Since we brought up the air fryer, someone said the big question is, what does Rev think about the Ninja Foodie dual basket fryer?
That is the one I got. I haven't had a chance to try it yet. So I got it a little bit late for my birthday, deliveries and all that fun stuff. But we have it. We're going to try it out today.
So it's a dual fryer?
It's a dual basket fryer. You can air fry two things at the same time, different settings, different temperatures. So it's going to be kind of boring tonight because we're just going to be doing chicken in one basket and Brussels sprouts in another basket.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, it sounds wonderful. And I'm really stoked to try it out. But
to be honest, when you posted that picture, I thought you got a new coffee maker. I was like, that thing is cool.
It does not make coffee, but I could air fry beans if I wanted to.
Or that you're aware of. Maybe it does. It's like...
somebody says pizza rolls in the air fryer are 10 times better than a microwave, or just put some canola oil on them or spray some butter as well, and you're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
And seriously, air fryers are the greatest invention when you have leftover French fries. Ooh. Because you put them in the microwave, they're going to taste soggy. Whether you have to go or if you made French fries already.
I never have leftover French fries, so I always finish them.
Yeah, my wife does, so she'll be able to use that, and I'll be able to eat them.
Oh, yeah. No, they are delicious.
Yeah, we used the toaster oven for that, and that usually it was pretty good, but this is going to be a game changer. I'm so excited for this thing.
Is it quick, or how long does it take to do stuff?
Much quicker for me, at least.
Yeah, it kind of depends. Like with the Brussels sprouts, we're looking at it to be about the same time, but it's still 20 minutes for Brussels, so I'm still pretty cool with that.
And when you're hungry, right. BJ, it doesn't take it takes forever. I mean, just because you're hungry,
true, yeah.
Everything takes forever, but it seems like we'll cook sometimes like veggie patties or the field roast sausages in there, and it doesn't take that long.
And what does it do? Is it, because I know if you put in oil in your fry stuff, usually it's you have a batter. So do you have a batter in this as well?
It makes things crispy. Mm-hmm. It makes things crispy, but I wouldn't say it necessarily puts a batter on it.
Yeah, it's like a convection oven where it heats the air around it and it cooks it that way. So there's air circulating in that. So as opposed to oil, it's using just the air to heat it up and cook it.
Healthier than deep frying your chicken wings.
Yes. Can you put battered products in here? That's what
I haven't tried yet. So
yeah, you could deep fry, like you said, fried chicken, and instead of putting it in the oil, that's what I always thought the air fryer was good for, was being able to fry stuff without using the oil. But I
feel like it'll be very messy. But it seems like
I just Googled battered stuff in an air fryer, and it says don't use a wet batter or coating. But in an air fryer, there's nothing.
It's just going to drip everywhere. But you can definitely do a breadcrumb batter.
Oh. Okay, so then if it's like a convection oven, how come what do you need an air fryer for?
Because it's the new trendy thing, BJ, duh.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
The thing I like about it,
man.
Yeah, I totally didn't know if it's a trendy thing that I want it.
Well, it's trendy, but I love that I don't have to heat up the whole oven, which sometimes warms my house up way too much. And it's quicker for me, at least what I've cooked. I get
the convection ovens are those little ovens.
Oh, you can do the convection state in your regular oven, too.
Yeah, but I do it he's right. Steve's right, though. I do have a toaster oven. So.
Oh, toaster oven.
Yeah, well, but it has a convection setting in some toaster ovens.
I thought you were just referring to the actual oven with the convection setting.
Well, that's what we're trying to understand is if we have a toaster oven with a convection, do we need an air fryer, or are they really taking advantage of me wanting something shiny and new?
BJ, you got to get the cool thing, man. You got to get an air fryer. Fine. You got to get a rice cooker as well. You got to get all of these things.
Happy birthday, Rev. Hope we haven't.
Damn, thanks for ruining my gift.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah,
we only got one of those single tray ones, so you're next level.
Well, he does have the double. That's a good point. That's like the sleep bed. You know what I mean? You can adjust the sleep number on his convection oven, and that way all his food will sleep nicely. Okay, I still don't understand what it is, but you know what? I'm happy you got it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Happy birthday, Rev.
Happy birthday, Rev. We got a couple that just shared a crazy story about what a wedding crasher did to them while they were saying their vows, and it cost them thousands of dollars. You're going to hear from them at 7:19 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. This is another thing I got to think about as we prepare for Sarah's wedding next year.
Uh-oh.
A couple named Ryan and Catherine were getting married in Phoenix, and while they were saying their vows,
A man posing as an invited guest was at their gift area stealing a box full of cards and cash gifts.
Oh, yeah. Piece of crap.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you need security at your gift card. I always wonder about that because it's just right there plain day. It's like a box of cards, and you know there's money inside some of those, and some of it's cash.
Yeah. And they do have footage of it, and here's how they found out, thanks to the footage.
He's the perfect random guest who shows up late to a wedding.
He knew exactly when to come in. It was right during the ceremony when everyone was sitting and no one would be around.
Wow. Yeah, I guess timing it right when everyone's doing the vows. Nobody's hanging and milling about the gift table.
Yeah, he'd been doing this before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bummer, dude. Yeah, thousands of dollars in cash and gift cards were gone on that one. And also, what really sucks is a card was taken from Catherine's grandmother who died of COVID-19 back in January. And so that would have been obviously really special for her to see. And
how frustrating you think about it, because I'm sure that guy's going through all the cards, grabbing whatever's in them, and then just chucking the cards. He's not going to safely put those back in the box and return the box. He's probably tossing it all in the trash.
Oh, yeah.
I hate this guy.
Yeah, I don't know too many people that like this guy. And their friends and family decided, you know what, we're not going to say anything to the couple. They thought we didn't want to ruin their special day. And here they are talking about that.
All of our friends and family did not tell us, which we feel so blessed about because we had no idea that it happened. And it was just the most wonderful, perfect day of our entire lives. It wasn't until the next day that we found out.
I could see BJ ruining it. Going out to me, I'm so sorry to hear about your box of cards. Like, you wouldn't mean it, but you would unintentionally tell them, like, what are you talking about? You're like, oh, my bad.
Oh, yeah, you better tell me not to say anything because, I mean, I would feel bad for them, you know, and I would want to comfort, and console them and maybe even see if I could do something about it, like, maybe give them the gift again, whatever the heck I got them.
Well, you can still do that.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'd spill the beans is that, I'd be like, oh, hey, because I just would think that people would tell them right away. Wow, so they took a whole day before they let them know. So they had the whole day, and isn't that wild? I didn't, you don't even know how the status of your gifts that entire day. I guess, is that normal?
Dude, I would have never, I don't remember even where my box of cards, like when I got in a wedding, it was in the front. I never looked at that thing again. And if it was missing, I would have just assumed that somebody in our family put it away in one of the rooms.
Yeah. That happened to, this has happened actually a couple of times at some of my cousins' weddings. And
people have stolen from them?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Was, and the way we found out was later, like a week later. Actually, I think it was more than like a month later when they were finally going through their gifts. And I mean, at that point, they started calling people and being like, did you not get us a gift? Which is awkward in itself. But at the same time, it was like, I'm sure this person would have given us a gift. And they were like, yeah, we put a card in. And it's like, oh, that's how they found out their cards were stolen.
That sucks.
It's sadly with ours, it was other family members who stole it.
You were at both of them in there both times. I don't know, Danny.
You never know.
It wasn't randos. It was the people that were supposed to be there.
Yeah,
that's even worse. I hate to say it. That's even.
How do you do that?
Wow.
Just need money, I guess.
I know, but oh man, it's so low.
I guess that's why the other guy did it, right? I mean, if we're going to hate that other guy, Danny just gave us a reason. The other guy probably needed stuff, I guess. To does people steal anything?
No, I know, but it just sucks. Yeah. It's someone special day. Yeah.
But Danny's just giving me a great out. I'm gonna tell people that you didn't get my gift. It must have been stolen by somebody.
Oh, jeez.
It's a great out. I'm going to get myself, a free meal and never have to get a gift again.
That's part of why a lot of times I'll just go in the registry and just order whatever it is and have it sent to them.
Oh, that's a better way to do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But then, I still feel weird showing up with just like a card. I'm like, I already got him a gift.
You have to still show up with a card? I didn't do that last wedding I went to. I figured I gave you the gift. I got to bring a card?
I always still bring a card.
I didn't know you're supposed to do that.
I don't know if you're supposed to. I just do it because I'm weird.
Oh, well, I screwed up that last wedding if you are. I got the gift with no card. I'm going to just tell them that somebody stole the card. Somebody stole the card.
It was very heartfelt.
Yeah. Oh, the card was amazing. It was like gold. I made it out of gold. Yeah, so yeah.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
Yeah, so this couple just shared a crazy story about how someone stole a box full of their gift cards while they were saying their wedding vows. So based on this, we want you to fill in this sentence. I can't believe blank happened while I was at a wedding. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Finish the sentence. I can't believe blank happened while I was at a wedding. You calls and texts after Heart on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Couple just shared a crazy story about how someone stole a box full of their gift cards while they were saying their wedding vows. Based on this, we want you to fill in this sentence. I can't believe blank happened while I was at a wedding. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
The texts are coming in, BJ. One person said, I saw the groom making out with the maid of honor. It was my wife's friend's wedding, so I didn't give an F. They saw me, and all I could say was, congrats on your special day, LOL.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess you don't really have any, dog in the race. You're just like, whatever. I need to get involved with this crap.
I don't know. I guess I don't understand. Of all the times you decide you're going to pull that move.
That's a power play by the maid of honor.
Both of them are just like, at that point, why don't you just switch dresses? Save us all the grief.
Yeah, right?
I have been to a wedding where the groom just disappeared for the entire reception. And a lot of us were speculating that he ended up, he eventually showed back up, but it was 10:30 at night. The reception's going on for a while. The bride is struggling to keep it together because she's just where the hell is this guy? And he just comes back looking disheveled. No one knows exactly what happened.
Wow. You're left to really believe the worst that happened. Unless he was beaten up by somebody or something. Otherwise,
you got kidnapped.
Yeah. Kidnapped on your wedding day.
Yeah, that's it. That happens all the time.
Question is, are they still together?
They are.
Oh. Wow, look at that. Made it even stronger.
And you don't know what happened, Steve? No one ever... Oh, we've got to find out. You need to do some detective work on this.
Dude, we have all tried. There's been conversations had. It's one of life's biggest mysteries. Where did this guy go?
Nobody will sit there and just, you know what, you need me in your life. I would ask the guy directly, where the hell were you?
He doesn't remember. Or that's what he says.
That's ridiculous. Of
he
course you remember.
And doesn't know what happened.
No, there's no... But
maybe he's a CIA guy and he had to go fight a crime and he had to pretend that he was drunk when he came back.
So that's what it was? He was that trashed? He doesn't remember... Oh, that's BS.
I didn't... It's not a close enough friend for me to care. It's an acquaintance.
Yeah. I've seen some trashed people, but not like the bride and groom, that blackout trashed.
Right?
And that's you really have to be drinking earlier than even the vows to be that trashed.
Maybe nerves, man. Maybe he was nervous and it's just I'll just take a shot. And then it turned into 4 or 5 or 6 or something.
And in all fairness, there's also other substances besides alcohol that this person could have possibly, put up his nose. I don't know.
No. But that wouldn't black you out.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I've never done cocaine.
I haven't heard of cocaine or meth or anything like that blacking you out.
Well, he was also drunk.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sobers you up to think that you could have more, and then you just keep going.
See, Danny's our resident cokehead.
I am.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's actually Danny's wedding.
I'm not buying any of this.
Oh, called out.
Yeah, we were just acquaintances at the time.
Thank you.
Danny, I'm not buying it. Where were you? I want to know.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
All right, how about this one? At my wedding... so it said, I made the cake and cupcakes for my friend's wedding a few years ago, and her dad got so drunk that he couldn't do the father-daughter dance. So she danced with her grandfather instead, tears streaming while grandpa was trying to crack jokes and cheer her up.
Aww. That's so sad.
Is it that important, the father-daughter dance? Because I am.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to dance, bro.
You got to dance a lot.
And I sure as hell hope your daughter picks the most ratchet song.
I hope it's the father-daughter twerk.
Yeah,
baby.
You guys got to crunk it up.
I've actually requested not to have a father-daughter dance. I hate those things.
Why?
It's not about you, man.
What if she wants one?
About you.
Well, I don't know if she. I don't know if she does. But I've asked her not to because I just thought because she It's just, it's not a simple dance with her. And I'm like, I don't want to go up there and do a spectacle thing.
I mean, we'll find out in a second when she gets in the room, but I have a vibe that Sarah is like all about a choreographed father-daughter dance where it's like,
I'm really hoping
where clothes gets ripped off and like you guys are doing like, I don't know, the thumb dance thing and
the thumb dance.
Yeah, your thumb's going down opposite directions, like you're hitchhiking, but you're not sure which way you want to go.
Yeah, I got it. I'm vibing now.
Yeah,
I'm already. See, I feel like I'm already paying for the damn wedding. Why do I have to do something that I've always hated the father-daughter dance or the mother-son dance. I think it's the creepiest thing ever. I've never understood that tradition. It is so. I dance with some.
I know my mom and I did the forbidden dance. I didn't realize it was that awkward, but
I mean, dancing like that are for couples. It's not for your parents. I never understood it. I always remember being a young person going, the father-daughter dance is weird. It's like,
dude, I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna fight you on that because I remember on my wedding, my mom and I danced to Simple Man, the Shinedown version, the rock, like their version of it. And it was like maybe 30 seconds into the song where I realized I should have edited this song. This is going to go on for a long time. It was like a 4-minute song. Yeah. And my mom and I were just like, even both of us at about 2 minutes in, are like, you good? I'm like, I'm good. Stop.
Yeah. I watched that moment too, Steve. I saw it on your face too. And I'm just like, this is no.
Because nobody else joins in. So then it's like, I was in my head hoping everybody would get off their chair, out of their seats and join us during the dance. And
nope, they're all just staring at you.
Yes. Awkwardly.
Well, if you don't want to do like the coupley type dance, I mean, you're just inviting Sarah to pick something choreographed and very elaborate.
That's what I'm picturing. Sarah, what are you going to do?
Oh, yeah. I mean, okay. BJ already nixed the father-daughter dance. So there is none of that happening. But if we were to do one, it would definitely not be like this slow dance. Because I think that's really weird, too. It would be a intense choreographed, but simple moves. But I don't think BJ could handle that.
Oh, BJ, you got to ride the horse.
You have to do
it. He can barely walk. He has his poles to walk. Could you imagine him doing an actual dance?
Oh, it's a different kind of pole dance. Let's do it.
I did think of that. That would have been hilarious if we brought like 2 sets and just we both had our walking poles doing
and the
some
DJ
dancing.
says, and now Sarah would like to do a pole dance with her father.
Yeah.
And everyone's like,
her pole dance.
Yeah, everybody will be like, what the F is about to happen? You both come out with your walking poles.
Yeah. See, that would have been so cute. But BJ is already stressing about this, and the wedding's not for like 10 months. So
yeah, it was one of the things that I was stressing about. Like I went to my therapist about it and everything, and I said, I've tried to do Sarah's dance move stuff before. I've got a bad knee. I just will hurt myself, and I was like, that's what I need to do. Just destroy my ACL on her right in the middle of her wedding.
I don't know how aggressive she's going to make you dance,
dude. Do you know me?
Yes.
You know how I get hurt.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously, he sprained his ankle on a sidewalk. They had nothing wrong with it. So
I was there for that.
And I'm supporting, hey, listen, if J-Rubs wants to nix his part of the whole mother-daughter, I'm like, look, these slow dancing is the weirdest thing. And I never understood why people never stood up and said, why are we doing this? I already gave her away. Like, you do the giveaway thing, right? So what is she coming back to me for again?
You don't got to dance with me then.
Well, a lot of people are suggesting you guys dance to WAP.
Oh, yes. Honestly, in my dreams, I would walk down to that song.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, really, though.
Well, dreams can happen in about 10 months.
I know. It's your wedding, Sarah. You can do whatever you like.
Very true.
It is so true. And I have no objections to anything else like that, except the father. So, and Sarah, you're still with me? It's okay? You're not going to be disappointed if we don't do it?
Totally okay. But now it's either J-Rubs or my bridesmaids needs to get their dancing shoes on.
I was going to say, there's got to be a choreographed dance.
Yeah. So it's either going to be me and my future hubby or my bridesmaids. Because there's got to be something.
Mm-hmm. We could rent Gary Ridgway for the night, maybe, and then you can kind of still have your father's.
Can you rent a serial killer?
Yeah. Why rent a serial killer?
Rentakiller.com.
It's rentaprisoner.com, guys.
My bad.
Just
it's a way to give back to the community.
Sure is.
Usually I'm down for all ideas, but I'm going to have to think about that one.
A lot of times you have to go pick up trash on the side of the road, but you have to go to a wedding and be the father.
If you come down for your wedding in WAP, I will lose my freaking mind. That would be the greatest moment of a wedding ever.
Yeah.
I've looked up because I would want it to be the beginning and then it kind of changed into the classic. So there actually are remixes of that. I don't know if people have done it.
You better come out to the classic version of that song. I would be very upset if you didn't.
We don't need no wedding version.
No,
we need
important.
that version.
Or the Kids Bop version. That's fine.
That's the one, yes.
So I may or may not have a playlist of classical music for my little brother because they say classical music's, good for little kids. And I may or may not have put the classical music version of WAP on there. And it sounds fantastic.
Oh my gosh!
It is
send
great.
that my way.
Hey, somebody has a classical version of WAP.
I don't remember if it was a violin or a cello or something, but they did a great job.
Oh my gosh, Rev, if you can find that, that sounds like that should be the wedding song for you,
right?
Sarah. Yeah, I mean, because it's clean.
To the lyrics.
Well, in a classical version, there's no.
Usually not.
There's no words. It's just instruments.
And so people do you hear it? Is that what I should?
That would be so cool.
Sarah, do you realize that these they want your wedding to be the biggest ridiculous spectacle ever?
No, if we did, we would want the original version with uncensored, BJ. We're trying to class up this wedding.
Which, of course, I secretly want.
Yeah, really don't listen to any of these idiots, please. Thank you.
This might actually be a good happy medium.
Yeah.
So then Grandma doesn't have to have a heart attack.
I guess that's a good point. If she doesn't hear the words, she's not going to know.
There we are.
Okay, sure. Grandma's not going to know what this is. Someone will tell her.
I barely know what this is.
Right? I'm not even picking up on it.
Yeah. You know what? And what's this now? Your little baby brother's got to listen to this crap?
Oh, yeah.
He needs a new sister. And is what he needs.
Yeah, Sarah, just go with the classic, honestly.
Yeah. I want to be able to sing along.
Yeah, okay, fine. Well, thank you for all your help. This is this wonderful help. Thank you.
10 more months of planning, man. We got this dialed in.
Yeah.
And look, BJ, you win. You don't get to do the dance.
You're right. This is a great win for me. This whole wedding's a great win.
Sounds like it.
I know, right? Hey, you might want to think twice about getting frisky with your partner while in a movie theater. And I'm going to tell you why at 7:50 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. Here's another listener question. How do I rebuild my credit after filing bankruptcy?
You rebuild it, one creditor at a time by making your payments on time on your rent or your mortgage, by continuing to make car payments on a car that you keep during your case. You can also, as I said, you can almost always get a credit card almost immediately after filing bankruptcy. Sometimes it's a secured card, and it'll almost always have a really high interest rate on it. But you can get a small balance credit card and charge a tank of gas or a dinner once a month on that, and make the payment, pay it off every month, and that'll help you build a credit history one creditor at a time, and will help you rebuild your credit over time.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.